Dan Shireman is on the phone with us here at 94.1 KRNA's. Look forward to the Corridor on Tap Beer Festival on the 21st. Beautiful new facility, the Cedar Rapids Convention Center, inside the U.S. Cellular Center on First Ave in downtown Cedar Rapids on the 21st from 5 until 9. How long you guys been together, Dan, with the band Big Mojo?
About the last 10 years, probably. It was started as an offshoot of band members who were full-time band members in other bands, and we would get together when we could to do the kind of music that we wanted to do, which is classic rock with a heavy emphasis on rhythm and blues. So we're doing a lot of like Doors, Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, but once again, the emphasis is on the songs that are more blues-oriented.
And John from 8 Seconds is with you guys.
Yes, he is. We were trying to guess how long that's been, and it's been about 7 years, I think, 6 or 7 years.
He's got a couple of different gigs going on.
Yes, he does. And that's the way this band has been. And the drummer has a couple of different bands up in Dubuque, and whenever it's possible, we get it together. Usually it's about once a month. John doesn't make it quite as often. The band's from, like the drummer who's from Dubuque, Benji Cruiser, he's a popular long-term musician. He was in the Horsin' Around band for many years, and the guitar player we use on the Dubuque side is also from the Horsin' Around band, Martin Granahan. How long ago was it that you were in Dubuque?
I lived there last in 1997, so it's been a while.
Oh, yeah. And so at that time, my basically full-time band was the Tramp Band, which started out as Saddle Tramp and then evolved into just Tramp.
I remember Saddle Tramp. Yeah, you guys were around. That band was around a long time.
Yeah, I joined them in 89, I think. Mm-hmm. And then with them till about 2000, well, it was 15 years anyway.
With all the beer drinkers at the Corridor On Tap Beer Festival, should be a nice accompaniment, you guys jamming out some rock and blues.
Yes, and this is at the convention center, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a great venue for this. I mean, there's lots of excitement, just the fact that a lot of people haven't even been in there. It's a huge hall attached to the U.S. Cellular Center, so all that renovation that happened a while back, a lot of people haven't even seen it, so this should be good.
Yeah, hopefully some of us remember, some will remember us from playing the Ben's, the annual Ben's liquor store beer party that they have once a year. We did that 3 years in a row. I think the last one we did was 2012, and we met a whole lot of people at those.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. I like Ben's.
Yeah. Matt is a guy down there that hired us and that we dealt with. Good guy.
We're going to have over 100 beers on tap, beers from around the world and from the Hawkeye State. Souvenir glasses come courtesy of Wild Hog Saloon. And, Dan, the admission gets you 4 hours of sampling, so people are going to be all juiced up and ready to rock and roll.
I think we can handle them. That's our main forte there.
Maybe you do woke up this morning and had myself a beer, do some Morrison out there.
Yes, we definitely do that one. That's one of our mainstay ones, and we'll probably do all of our drink-related songs that would come to mind. I wouldn't even tell you how many years' experience are involved in this band, but it's a lot.
Just get up there and jam. Now, the words Big Mojo for your band title, where'd that come from?
Well, way back, Mojo Rising from the Doors, and before Mojo became real popular, we were using that name, and we wanted to, what kind of mojo is it? And the guitar player, he said, like the really big kind of mojo. He said, that's what we're hoping the band delivers.
Well, Dan, we're looking forward to seeing you guys on stage. It's the 21st, and tickets available at corridorontap.com. Some of the fellas from Dubuque, some from surrounding areas, like Big John from John and Jen in 8 Seconds, and we just can't wait. It's going to be a good time.
I'm looking forward to it.
There he is. It's Dan Shireman from the band Big Mojo out of Dubuque, Iowa, coming to play our Corridor on Tap Beer Festival. Tickets on sale now at corridorontap.com. and you can purchase them for $35. At the door, it's going to be $45. If you do the beer math there, that's a pretty good price if you compare it to bars, etc. So we will see you then, 5 until 9 on the 21st with 94.1 KRNA at the Cedar Rapids Convention Center inside the Cell Center.